Good morning, YouTube. This is your girl Chic from Chic Speaks. I am coming to you this morning with a 15-minute all-standing ab workout. Yes, vacation recovery. I have been on vacation for the past about 7 to 10 days. You haven't seen me do a workout video, so I was on a week-long vacation. So listen, it's vacation recovery time. Operation Get Right. So like anyone, when you do go on vacation, sometimes you operate, more often than not, you're operating out of your normal routine. And it's okay. It's okay. What it's all about is knowing what you need to do when you return home. That's what it's about. So we are going to pick back up where we left off prior to Chic going on a week-long vacation. So if you are able to join, come on in, join me in this 15-minute quick standing ab workout. So today we're going to focus heavily on the abs. As you will see, there'll be other, body parts being, worked on as well, but heavily focused on the ab. If you know me, Chic does not play about the waistline. I like to keep a flat belly, so a lot of the exercises you will see me do is heavily focused on the abs. So today is no different. Today we are going to work these abs. Join in. If you come in late, listen, join in where you can or be a part of the replay gang. Start it from the top and just get it in. Remember, 15 minutes. That's all we need is 15 minutes, just 15 minutes. So let's get started. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. Please like, share, subscribe. Come on. Let's go. Good morning. Good morning. Please hit the like button as you come on in. It don't cost you nothing. This is a 15-minute ab workout. Squeeze that core. Nothing complex. Nothing too deep on the return from vacation. I got to get back in the mode. A week long with no exercising. That's like unheard of for Chic. That doesn't happen. It's like my first workout routine since maybe I don't know. It's been several days, maybe like 10 days. I got to get back in it. Remember, this is live, so you all see all the bloopers, all the behind the scenes. Your girl does not like to deal with editing, so I'd rather you all see the raw deal. So as you see, it's nothing too deep. It's just engaging the core. Good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, good morning. So these exercises, I'm doing them for 45 seconds each with like a 10-second rest in between. So that's what you're seeing. This is a 15-minute all-standing ab workout. Nothing too deep. Squeeze that core in. If you're interested in an ab workout, this is a great quick ab workout you can do any time of the day when you're free. Just stop and do it. Nothing to it but to do it, right? Squeeze the core. I'm just twisting our waist, kind of like a windmill. As you will notice, a lot of my exercises, more often than not, it's really just about the repetition of it all. It's just the repetition of it all. It's not the complexity, it's the repetition of what it is that you see me do. Good morning. Please hit the like button as you come on in. Whew. Good morning. Good morning. Where are you located? I'm in the great state of Georgia. Where are you located in this world? Let me know where you're watching from. I see people from all around the world tuning in to different shows, and I'm always fascinated by the different countries that I see represented in the chat. Please like, share, and subscribe. You're seeing me do a 15-minute ab workout, just 15 minutes. Vacation recovery. I was on vacation for a week, and so, child, road to recovery, vacation recovery. I see New Zealand. Hello, hello. I will get into the comments when I conclude this 15-minute ab workout. Let me know if you have any questions regarding anything you see me doing, or just questions in general regarding fitness, dietary, anything like that. I will do the best I can to answer your questions. So we're just kind of pulling that gut in and just bringing our arms together. Simple, right? Whew. The first workout routine in several days, probably 10 days or more. It's been over a week since I did a last workout video. That's the last time I've worked out. Yesterday I did my 3-mile walk. I did a walk and talk. But today is my first actual exercise video since I returned from vacation. So this is what it looks like when you haven't done exercises. And I don't know, I've lost count on how many days it's been. What's today, Tuesday? It's maybe been about 10 days. 10 or 11 days. I've been out of commission. It's been a minute now. It's been a minute. I've even lost count. But it was for a good reason. So that's what it's about. You pick back up where you left off. Life happens, things happen. But you get back up, you get back on, and keep it going. That's how you maintain. That's how you maintain. Good morning, good morning. Please hit the like button as you come on in. I'm wrapping up a 15-minute all standing ab workout. And this workout is working me out. All right. Squeeze that core in. I'm just leaning. Just lean with it, rock with it. Nothing too deep. Nothing too deep. 15 minutes. Simple enough, right? Squeeze the core in. Give it a try. Now you gotta do the other side. What you do on one side, you gotta do on the other side. Squeeze the core in. Squeeze. Squeeze. Whew. Good morning. Please hit the like button as you come on in. Please like, share, and subscribe. I am winding down on a 15-minute ab workout. Vacation recovery. Haven't worked out like this in about 10 days. It's been a lot of days. A lot of days for me. For someone who's active every day, it's a long time for me to go without doing exercises like this, but I was on vacation. So I was in vacation mode. I didn't do any exercises. You know, I did my walking, you know, but I did my walking. But that was about it, child. I was on vacation. So, time to get back to work. Time to get back on it. This is what it looks like when you get back on it. I decided to do a 15-minute ab workout. If you've been watching me, you'll see that even though it's an ab workout, I've been engaging multiple body parts. The legs, the arms. It's really like almost like a total body workout, but listen. We were ab focused, we were ab centered today. That's what I woke up feeling the vibe for, to work on this. I did more eating than I normally do. We will talk about that. Hey, little Sizzle, said, hey, she, glad you're okay. I was worried, but happy to hear you just got back from a well-deserved break. Yes, New Zealand, welcome. Yes, I was on vacation. I was on a Western Caribbean cruise with my husband celebrating our 20-year wedding anniversary. So that's where I was at. So I was in Cozumel, Costa Maya, and Honduras. Those are the 3 locations we visited. Rhoda, hello. Missed you too. Hey, girl. Hey. Queen Jocelyn. Hey, chat. Glad you're back. Hello. Thank you. Glad to be back. Thank you, little Sizzle. So, yes, I was on the boat. I was on the boat. I was out on the shore. I was on the water. Didn't have access to internet, so I was like completely disconnected. I probably was like my first time ever experiencing that. So that was a bit different. I would say it's needed, you know, because we're on the internet a lot in our lives. So to experience kind of being disconnected on that level, I think it is needed, because it allows for you to kind of engage in just what's going on around you. And my husband's like, listen, we're going on vacation. You're not going to be screening, you're recording. You've done that all summer. So I'm like, I know. So I didn't do any content, you know, while I was there. But when I got back, child, as soon as that boat docked back in Miami, I got on Beyonce's internet and I seen it had been going down while I was gone. So I'm like, well, I guess it's going to be a busy week. It's going to be a busy week. She has to get caught up and report back on all the shenanigans and give my little 2 cents. So I did get that started when I was at the airport. I have I think I called it Airport Chronicles video. So that's on my backup channel. So follow me on my backup channel, Chic Speaks on it. Chic Speaks on it. So it's just like this channel name, but add the 2 words on it. Go over there and follow me there. As soon as I got off the boat, I went live from the airport. I was in Fort Lauderdale. So I went live there and I talked about some things. So if you're interested in hearing what I talked about, because it was a lot, y'all. I was hit all upside the head getting off the boat with what's been going down on the mainland while your girl was just out in the seas traveling the world. So check me out over there. See what I had to say over there. And make sure you follow me. Like, share, subscribe. That's my backup channel. I'm growing. So trying to get my subscriber numbers up. But definitely follow me over there. Little Sisters, were you affected by the storm? I wasn't. So remember, I literally like left in the midst of when everything was popping off in Georgia with the storms. So where I live, I wasn't impacted, but my son, who was at college in Augusta, he's at Augusta University, they were heavily affected. So my family, that was back home, my in-laws and things, they went and picked him up from college to bring him back home. So school was closed for like a week because they didn't have like power, water. So he just went back to school on Sunday. So the day I returned from vacation, my mother-in-law took him back to school on Sunday because everything was back. But when I talked to him, the internet still wasn't back up and running for him. But school was back in session. But where I live, so I'm 2 hours away from him, it was all good. It was all good where I live. So, different places impacted. While I was out on the boat, it was no, impact out there with the weather. A little rain, I guess, overnight when we'd be on the ship. But by the time we wake up, like while I was out and about, like I said, I was in Costa Maya and Cozumel and Honduras, Rotan, Honduras. I didn't experience any rain or bad weather at any of those stops. So I was fine. It was just really, I guess, people who were on the main, in the USA who was going through it. So it was a good vacation, but my mind was on a lot of things just that been going on back home. It's just like, wow, it's like everything's popping off while we're away, and we do have children, three kids, 19, 16, 14. So I felt like, everything was just going down, and mom and daddy was like out jet setting the seas. We was just out there, but everybody was all good. They were with family. So glad to be back, but I am still playing catch up on what had happened when I was away because a lot popped off. While I was away. I always joke and say, y'all, I be taking a nap. I wake up and just get funky while I'm sleeping. I'm like, damn, I'm just trying to rest. So imagine being away for a week, y'all, how I felt when I came back. And I'm like, who got arrested? What? How many people said he did what to who? So it was so much information that I was getting hit with when I came back. And I'm like, well, I guess, there's content. So really for me, it's just more so about me just fitting it in as I manage 2 channels right now that I am growing. This main channel, this is my bigger channel, but it's still a small channel. I'm still a small content creator. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I am growing this channel, road to 5,000 subscribers. We're over 2,000, so hit that goal. But growing. But now I have my second channel, Chic Speaks on it, and I'm growing that one as well. So make sure you follow me over there as well. And both channels, I just cover just viral things. On this channel, it's going to be my fitness videos as well as content associated with the popular YouTube channel, Queen of Kings. So I give my commentary on that. And then my backup channel is just a reaction channel for just all the other shenanigans that's going on in the world right now. I'm heavy Diddy focus. There's a lot going on with him. So I've been trying to kind of do my best with keeping up with what's been going on with him. So I did a video last night on just the latest updates pertaining to his case. So make sure you go over there and check that out. On this channel, you all make sure you follow me tonight. I have a 6 o'clock live. I don't know if you all got the notifications, but I have a live scheduled for 6 o'clock. Child, we about to get all up in Rose of the Queen of Kings. We about to get all up in her and her mama's business. Her mother has a book. Her mother has a book. Where is my book? Is it in reaching distance? No, don't have it in arm's reach. Her mother has a book that we are going to review. Oh, here it is. Here it is right here. I haven't even read it, you all. It's a short read, kind of like the Kim Porter. Y'all remember? Listen, y'all, I got my book. Y'all remember we did this one. This one was, so this is Kim Porter, Diddy's, his baby mama, because he never married this woman. He never married her. But he had 3 children with her. A son, Christian Combs, and 2 girls, Jesse and Delilah Combs. So child, this is a short read. I did a live book reading on this on my backup channel. Sheik Speaks on it. I read it, child. If you're interested in what allegedly she had to say, go check out that video on my backup channel. Sheik Speaks on it. And there was a lot of alarming things said in this book. So allegedly, these are her final words. I don't know, child. She ain't here. I don't know, but I'm just saying it was. You gotta go check out the video. It was a lot of stuff in this book that make you just say, So check it out. Form your own opinion. That video's done like super well, child. I think that video alone from that book reading got me my watch hours for that channel. Because I'm like over 5,000 watch hours already on that channel. And that channel was like 3 weeks old. So the watch hours are there, child. Listen, I just got to get my subscriber numbers up. So y'all make sure y'all go over there and subscribe to that channel. So we can get that one monetized. But tonight, we're getting into Rose Miller's mom, Janarda Makeup. We getting all up in her business. She's saying, listen, I was a battered woman. I was a battered woman. And I want y'all to hear my story. I want y'all to hear my story. So we're going to hear her story and see how maybe whatever she had to say, maybe if it can help someone else who may be going through something similar. Whoever that may be, whether it's a child, anyone on the internet, her book may be able to help you. So make sure you tune in tonight at 6 o'clock on this channel. So this is going to be on this channel, Sheik Speaks. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell. 6 o'clock, live reading. We'll see if we can get through the whole thing in one record, because the Kim Porter Kim's Lost Words book, we got it through it in one live, but that book was a little shorter than this one. So we'll see. But if we need to break it up into 2 parts, we will, child, because we're going to get through this book. We're going to get through this book. So stay tuned for that. Let me get through these comments. Welcome. Have y'all hit the like button? Please hit the like button as you come on in. I see 17 of you at least are in here. Can you hit the like button? That's a great way to welcome me back. Hit the like button. Get me back in the algorithm, child. I feel like, I record and they're like, who's this person? Their algorithms don't know what to do with me because, I've been out of the, algorithm for a week or more. So I got to get back circulating. So this is like the longest break that I've taken from putting content out since I came back in June, because I was on almost like a year hiatus from YouTube. I was like, child, I don't want no parts of that. I don't want. And then I came back when I decided on, how I wanted to come back and show up. And that I wanted to come back and show up in a way that can be impactful to people. I just didn't want to just come back out here and just be goddamn doing the absolute most. Like, I wanted to make sure that I was coming out here and I was doing something that can help somebody. So that's when I'm like, hey, I'll do fitness videos. While I was away, not recording, I was still working on me. So I decided, hey, let me document what it is that I do to maintain, to stay fit. And this is what I do. I work out. I go walk. I'll walk minimum like 3 miles when I do like an intentional walk. So I'll go walking 3+ miles. Or depends on how the day goes, or I'll do 15, 20-minute workouts like I did this morning. You may or may not have watched me do it, but in all, I'm always doing something. So even when I was on vacation, I wasn't doing intentional exercising, but I was moving around, getting a good number of steps in, walking. So I was conscious about that, with just not just sitting, but walking however I could, however much I could. So that's what it's about. You know, making the best, working with what you got in your environment, child. Because I was on a ship, so you know, if anyone's ever been on a cruise, it's a lot of walking there. Then we would dock and we'll be at port, so then you have your walking there. So I was getting my walking in, but I wasn't conscious of like how much, like, you know, as far as my steps or how many miles, but I knew I was moving. But I also knew that when I returned, it was going to be Operation Get Right for me. So for me, fortunately, the Operation Get Right is more so me getting back in a routine of just physically just moving and doing intentional exercise moves. Weight wise, I really didn't do that much damage. It wasn't that bad. I put on maybe like a couple of pounds, child. By the next day, I was like back to what I was before I traveled. So I tell you all, in my normal life, I don't eat breakfast. But when I go on vacation, a lot of times that's when I'll eat breakfast. So guess what? I was on vacation, so I was up really early when we docked. So I would eat breakfast. But when I would eat breakfast, I typically would skip lunch, and then I would have dinner, because our dinner reservation every night was always at 5:30. So remember, I say my normal life, I eat 1 to 2 meals a day. Usually it's lunch and dinner, or just a late lunch / early dinner. So on my vacation, it was most days it was breakfast and then that dinner. It was like no lunch. So I still was on that 2 meal a day type of regimen. It's just where my 2 meals were. So because of that, perhaps maybe that still worked out favorably for me, even though I wasn't as physically active as I am at home, because I still was on my 2 meal a day plan versus 3 meal a day plan. So that's how I ate when I was on vacation. I felt, you know, different. I felt like I was eating more, which I think that, you know, when you're on a cruise, you got so much to choose from when you're eating. So I felt like I was doing a whole lot more than I normally do at home, with how I was eating, what I was eating. So I'm like, oh snap, I'm really gonna have to get on it when I get back home as far as with my workout. But when I got back home, surprisingly, you know, it just wasn't that bad. So as I talk about too, the body is like a machine, like it memory, you know, and I feel like even when I do things that are out of the ordinary for my body, as far as with like my eating and things like that, or my physical activity, if I switch it up, my body has a memory, like almost like this default place of it knows what to do or where to go. So even though I was on vacation and in vacation mode I was on a boat for like 7 days, even when returning, it was like my body kind of already knows, hey, this is what the norm looks like for us. So I felt like my body was still going back to its normal, even with when I look at myself in the mirror, like my stomach, everything. It was like, okay, like the next day, I'm like, wow, like my body looked exactly the same as it did before I left, even though when I was on vacation, I was doing things very different than what I do when I'm at home. So working out, which you all see me doing, is just me kind of getting back in a groove of things. But from an aesthetic standpoint, it didn't change. From an aesthetic, from maybe like a weight standpoint, not really too much, give or take like 2 pounds, which is, you know, not much at all, versus I thought it'd be more like a 5-pound difference based off of how I was eating. I feel like, oh child, I know I got to be a good 5 pounds heavier, but I wasn't. Maybe like 3, then like in 24 hours, child, they were like, I walked yesterday. If you guys caught my walk and talk, after that walk and talk, child, I was like back to normal, like 3 pounds down, like literally. So I ate my meal yesterday just once, a late lunch, early dinner, and that was my 1 meal for yesterday. So that's how I eat. So if any of you are familiar with intermittent fasting, that's kind of what it is. It's intermittent fasting. You go like 16 hours without a meal, and then within the 8-hour window, you eat. And that's been my lifestyle for many, many, many years. So that's kind of back what I'm on now. My 1 meal a day, maybe 2, but yesterday was just a 1. We'll see how today goes. Of course, I don't eat breakfast, so I haven't eaten breakfast. I got some content scheduled for 6 o'clock. So a lot of times, the more busy I am, the less I'm thinking about food. So I'm going to be recording with you all this evening. So that y'all listen, I'm with y'all for dinner. So it ain't going to be no eating then. So I'll probably just, have my meal like, afternoon to 3 o'clock, and child, that'll be it. But I'm just letting you all know what it is that I do, but how I maintain, and this is what works for me. Only way you know what works for you is if you try something. I come out here to encourage you to just try something, do something different, get motivated by something, someone. That's what it's about. Just figuring out, like, what is it that you don't, what do you need to change? What do you not like? What can we do about it? How can I help you? So when I said I wanted to come back on the internet, I was like, yes, I want to come back. I want to come back in a way that can impact people. So I decided to come back and show you all what it is that I do. I get asked a lot of questions throughout life, like, what do you do, Chic? How do you maintain? So I decided to go ahead and just document that on YouTube. So I can say, hey, I have a channel. Follow me on YouTube, Chic Speaks. Check out my fitness videos. So these are the things that I do. I am 43. This month, on October 25th, I will be 44. I am a mother like many of you are. I have 3 children, 19, 16, and 14. So with that being said, my body has not always looked like this. It hasn't. So that means I've had seasons where I had to work. So it's no different than anyone else. What you all are seeing with me is just what I do to maintain. That's what you all are seeing. You all weren't around for the total journey. And most of the time when you come across someone, that is the case. You are seeing the results of their work, their hard efforts. You're not seeing them through their journey. Because guess what? Most of the time what catches our attention is the success stories, right? When you're like, damn, how you get that? Like, that's what's catching our attention. That's post the work. So don't get caught up in, okay, what you're seeing right now. You can be motivated by it, but the next step is to ask that person about how they got there, because they have a story. I want you all to develop your own story. Have that story, so the next time someone sees you, they be like, damn, how you get there, and you got your story, you got your testimony. And we all have one. We all have a testimony. So your fitness journey, start working on creating that testimony, because as you're transforming your body, people are going to take notice and they're going to have questions. So get ready for the questions. And just even been on the boat, with a bunch of thousands of people. I don't know how many people was on that boat with me, but what I do know is about 90%, at least I would say 90% of the women that I saw on that boat were overweight or obese. I'm not going to say 80, I'm going to say 90. I'd say a good 10% of the women were a small size, a healthy size, at least 90. So listen, I'm a stats person. They're real, like the numbers. Listen, that I saw what I saw. And how I know when stats are real is when I can think about just in my regular everyday life and think about who I know fit into that category. So if you can think it just in your life, people that fit in a certain category, that's just you. That feeds into, these stats that we see. So I'm like, wow. So just even seeing that had me just motivated, like, yes, I got to keep going. I got to keep doing what I do. I got to keep showing people that you can change how you look. You can transform your body regardless of your age, regardless of your relationship status, regardless of whatever physical limitations you may have. There's always something you can do. It's your responsibility to stop and explore, to learn what it is that you need to do. And that starts with asking questions. If you have someone ear and they're available, ask them questions, about how they got the results that they got. That's what it's about. Don't just sit in just misery or being unhappy with what it is that you see. Do something about it. Join a gym. Just go for a walk. That's free. Follow me on this channel and do some of the workout videos Work out with me. Like, that's free. Like, just do something, because I promise you, as you work to transform you, it's going to impact just how you view yourself. It's going to help you with your mental clarity. Exercising is awesome for mental clarity, just as well as water. Make sure you stay hydrated. But we have to take care of ourselves. So when I see women who are just, so I'm just saying women, y'all. Men fit in this category too, I just said. But I'm a woman, so I was heavily focused on the women. But more often than not, where you saw an overweight woman, she was with an overweight man if she was with a man. And a lot of them were with men. So, listen, we got to do something about that. It's not healthy. So we got to figure it out. Let me get through some of these questions. Welcome all. Have you all hit the like button? I see 12 of y'all, but only 5 likes. So I'm going to say no. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Let me see. Queen said, yes, the kids was cursing a daddy and everything, child. God don't like ugly. Little sis said, it's nice you have family support. Yes, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing when you have supports. And I know a lot of people do not have supports. So I'm very appreciative of that. And I like to come out here to just help out however I can, because I know people in their everyday life do not have someone to speak positivity into them. Amanda says, hey, Chic, your abs are looking tight and right. Thank you, Amanda. Listen, child, first workout since I've been back. But remember, I talk about muscle memory, so my body kind of already knows what it's supposed to do. So even though I was eating however I was eating, because I tell you almost, I eat whatever I want to eat. It's just about portions. So about the portions, I was on vacation, so I was eating like I was on vacation. Remember, I said, you all, I never finish all my food and all of that. Child, my evening dinners at the restaurant, it was always like a 3-course meal. What do you have? An entree, main, dessert. So it was always like a 3-course meal. Child, I was eating all my food. That does not happen every night. I would say, probably except for the last night I was there, I went to bed just miserably full. My body was like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Because it would feel so tight, because I ate my food, then we'd walk, and then I'd want ice cream. Like, I was just up, just doing what everyone else is doing. You know, it's so easy to just do it. You're in vacation mode. But remember, my body isn't used to consuming so much food. So it felt really tight, and I would feel uncomfortable, sick. One night I did have my dinner sitting at a bar, enjoying a Miami Vice, which was a strawberry daiquiri with pina colada. Got almost to the end to finish it, and I started looking crazy, y'all. My husband like, you okay? Next thing you know, I started going in on the cup, y'all. And then I had to rush to the bathroom because my belly was so full. And so that's what happens. Your stomach, your stomach shrinks. So if your body's used to you not eating a lot of food, it's going to shrink and just be just big enough to consume what it's used to you consuming. So my body like, listen, you doing a lot. This ain't what we used to, Sheik. This is not what we used to. So I was trying to put way more into my small stomach than, what it was shaped for. So I would feel super uncomfortable most of the time on my trip. But the last night was probably the lightest that I ate, because I didn't go and had that 3-course fancy meal. I did not do that. We did something else. There was a restaurant on the boat. So we went and tried that restaurant, Asian, Chinese Asian combo type situation. The portions was very small, so that was the lightest I ate. So on the road to recovery, to getting back home. So yes. So listen, your body knows, listen, this is not what we do. So I feel like, what you all see is also, my body knows what the norm, what it's normally supposed to be like, what it's supposed to look like. And that's what it's doing. It's going back to normal. Queen says, I can't wait for you to read that book. Queen, I can't wait to get in the book. I had it in my, I said, nah, we all finna goddamn be shocked together. Listen, we about to be shocked together. We getting in this together, so y'all get ready. It's probably gonna be a late night. Y'all get comfortable. I'm gonna read as much as I can, how long I can. So I I feel like I can probably get through it in like 3 hours, because y'all know my lives can be up to about 3 hours. I feel like we can get through it in about 3 hours. So I'm going to try my damnness, y'all, to get through the entire book. So y'all, 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock time for Greg Street to rock. PM, hello. Amanda says, it's a whole mess. I'm not being on any other pages as I don't do fakery for, oh shit. All right, Amanda. Amanda says, hello, Rhoda. I hope you're well. Thanks. Yeah. Queen says, I'm good. How are you? And Amanda says, Chic, are you to monitor your message as certain messages are not being sent? Queen says, have you and Chic back? Thank you, Rhoda. Thank you, Queen. That Diana said, I want to hear her story, child. We gonna get into it, child. We all want to hear her daughter need to hear her story. Because all we do is hear about her talk, praise her father, even though she said how the father beat her mom when she was pregnant with her. So maybe she needs to hear her mom's story. Maybe she needs to hear it. So hopefully, y'all know she be lurking. So hopefully tonight she damn lurk the hell on and she be listening and taking in what it is that her mother had to say. Because I got a feeling that we're going to learn some things that is going to help us to better understand and make sense of what we're seeing play out in her daughter's life. Because as I say, we are a product of our environment, and it is what it is. It is what it is. So I think this book is going to help us to make sense of a lot of stuff. Queen says Dana Coleman is a phony rosebud. Diana Coleman is a phony rosebud. Diana Coleman is a phony rosebud. Lord Jesus. We got rosebuds in here. Okay, Amanda says, I was thinking the same thing. Should I block Chic? So I can't be here. Is that the law? I like Chic, Diana. As I will block when they step out of line. Okay, Amanda, I'll let you block, when people step out of line. You know how I go down over here. Listen, I feel like people can go wherever they want to go. Just, they just don't be just causing no mess or whatever. But you know how to you handle your business however you see fit, Amanda. I trust you to do your thing. Do your thing. Queen says, you had so much to say about me. Say it down. Oh, my goodness. Jesus Christ. It's going down in the chat. Oh, my God. So Queen says, I agree. I've seen Diana Coleman cursing Chic supporters. I've been so lost who good and who not. Not cursing the supporters. Diana says, I like Chic fitness videos. Doesn't matter if I like Rose also. So, appreciate you. You look great, Chic. Thank you, Diana. Thank you. Queen says, Rhoda always for Chic. I will sit back because I don't know who or know anymore. She's a snake in a rosebud. Yeah, I don't know, Amanda. I think, Amanda, you my only mod in here. So, yeah, Amanda, you solo dolo right now. So, you do what you feel like you need to do. I'll let you do your mod thing. But, yes, so we are going to get into the book later and see what her mother had to say. And hopefully it'll reach the people who it needs to reach. So anyone who's going through any type of DV, they'll be able to get the support and the help they need. Because a lot of times people go through things and they just feel so alone. They feel like there's no one else, like them or who can understand them. So Queen Rhoda, yeah, let me make... let me see, Rhoda. All right, Rhoda. Change your say something, Rhoda, in the chat. Say something, Rhoda, in the chat for me. Let me see. No, there's no falling out. Rhodas don't do lives. They're probably... Rhoda, you in here? Queen Rhoda. Rhoda, you changing that? Okay. Queen Rhoda, Dana, you're... Okay, there you go. So you didn't add a queen in front of Lord, because I remember you was Rhoda before the queens. Queen Rhoda. Okay, so I see y'all putting the queens in front. Okay, from the Tosh Mob. Okay. So yes, Queen says, Amanda, I seen that. I think it went south when Dana told her she respected you and she didn't like that. So Dana being MIA, but Kiki told her last night. Welcome, Rhoda, as you always been loyal to Sheik. Yes, yes. I like Rhoda. Listen, Rhoda. That first time that Rose came in on my live, and I'm like, okay, she was cool, wasn't nothing funky. Rhoda, like, listen, but I'm like, Rhoda, but we gonna see. It went down that next live after Rhoda was like, okay, I'm trying to tell you. And it went down. So Rhoda has been there. Rhoda been there trying to be like, Sheik, I know it. Listen, Sheik, I'm telling you. I'm like, I get you, Rhoda, but listen, Rhoda. Let me see some things. So, yeah, Sheik, I'm being pretty, I'm being petty with the name. Yes, so yes, Rhoda, she been riding out for me. She definitely has. I appreciate it. So welcome to the moderator gang, Rhoda. If you come over to, I don't know if you'd be on my backup channel, I'll update you there as well. Just remind me on my backup channel when I'm live over there. Because I pretty much have like the same mods on my backup channel. So let me know when you're over there, so I can. Oh, Meta talking about where Wendy. Don't be calling. Don't be sending for Wendy ass. Y'all know Wendy stay dry snitching on y'all in the emails. Wendy will send my goddamn ass an email in a heartbeat on y'all asses. Amanda, you know Wendy be snitching on you. Amanda did it. She did it. I don't even want Wendy over here. Wendy just keep a mess. I don't even want Wendy over here. I don't want her. Hey, Virtuous Woman, welcome. Virtuous Woman said, like, share, subscribe. Virtuous Woman said, F the dumb shit. Just handle our business. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the button. Queen says, Dana always got the 1814 numbers after her name, so I know the difference. Yeah, she super chatted Tosh. Yeah, she does have the 814 at the end. No damn Wendy. Y'all do not summon her goddamn ass over here. Wendy blocked. I think y'all have her blocked. I don't know how she be getting around it, because she'll say y'all block her, but then I'll see her. So I don't know. Does the block fall off after a certain amount of time? Because I did see at one point before I went on vacation with the different people that were blocked, and Wendy was up in there. So we gonna leave her ass wherever the hell she at. No, I don't want Wendy over here. Wendy keep up too much mess. I've seen it with my own eyes, Wendy. I've seen that shit. Man, it's always blocked her. Okay, well, goddamn it, keep blocking her, because I don't want Wendy. I've seen with my own eyes Wendy's damn shenanigans. So I don't want her over here. I'd rather not. I'll pass on Wendy. Vicky says, Sheik, you look well and rested from your time away with your man. Thank you. I am. Definitely much needed break. A lot been going down. So I already knew coming back some things that I want to talk about. In particular, Rose Miller's from Queen of Kings' mother's book. I had ordered that before I got on the boat, and it arrived. So we are going to get into that tonight at 6 o'clock. So y'all make sure you are here. I don't know how long it's going to take, but the mission is to complete the book. So whether it's in one take or two, we are going to get through that book, and we're going to hear what the hell she got to say. And hopefully the words will make its way to her daughter, because word on the curve is that, she needs saving her damn self. So we're going to do what we can. And listen to her mama's testimony. We're going to listen to her mama's testimony. Vicky said, I will be there. Yes, 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Let's see. Pink Girl said, hello, Pink Girl. Pink Girl says, hell, I'm so confused. A lot of people been confused. Yeah, it's been a lot going on in these YouTube streets, but it's okay. I've been working very hard to try to get caught up. I did learn yesterday that Tosh from Tosh Mob, or now she's Queen of Queens, She said that her channel was impacted. She was demonetized. That was very disheartening because I know how hard she'd been working. And this was the second time, but she does at least still have the channel, so that is good. But I never understand the difference when they, well, maybe I learned a little bit yesterday from her channel when someone, the Bear Pantry explained how the monetization work. I guess YouTube can take your monetization if they feel like you're not marketable for sponsors or something like that. I'm still learning too how all this works, but it is very disheartening that happened. Hopefully, I did see maybe in like 90 days, she can reapply for the monetization and she'll be able to get it back. But who knows? That's why I have my backup channel. Sheik Speaks on it. It's just something just completely different from, what's going on over here. Because listen, I just don't want no problems. So on Sheik Speaks on it, I just react to just viral things that are going on in the world. So if you're interested in hearing my take on just viral things going on in the world, check me out on Sheik Speaks on it. Right now, Diddy is is what I've been heavily talking about as of late. It's a lot going on with him. So if you're interested in wanting to know what's going on with him, who said what, he did what, when, where, with who, then follow me on my backup channel and you can get the answers to those questions. Lil Sizzle says there are so many reaction channels to their manic episodes. Love the men's point of view. Wow, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of reaction channels. So I don't know how she picks and chooses who she comes for. I don't know. You all know if you've been following me, I've had my run-ins with Rose Miller of Queen of Kings where she's come from my channel. She's done like strikes on like 3 of my videos, but only one video actually where the strike was a success as far as with being approved. So I do have a strike for one of my videos, and it was just only for the thumbnail, not the content, the thumbnail. So my content is fine. It was just the thumbnail, the photo that I used of her and her husband that was actually taken from the content. So listen, I'm just trying to learn like any and everyone else to figure my way around these YouTube streets, but that's what you got to do if you want to protect your channel. And that's what we have to do. We have to protect our channel, so we got to figure out ways around things or what we need to do, learn the rules, so therefore we can kind of stay safe, because the strikes sit on the channel for 3 months, 90 days. So the strike that I do have came around September 7th or something around there, early September. So we have until like December, I think December, until it falls off. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Big T says, all the smaller channels banding together will overcome. Lil Sizzle says, if the YouTube guidelines not very clear. Amanda says, I'm going to, as I won't let anyone come for you again, Cheek. Thank you. Thank you. Virtuous says, well, we got you, Rhoda, now as a mod, so I don't know who gonna block her first meet, because Rhoda be on it. Now I can go work out. Rhoda got you. You Chic. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Listen. Virtuous. Listen, I know y'all be working over. That's why I try to have my chats. I try to have it subscriber mode only. Do what I can to I do what I can to try to minimize or reduce the trolls and things like that. So, but the rest, y'all, I wish y'all the luck. I do see you all do the best you can with managing the chat. So I am entrusting you all with who you are. If y'all say, I'm just going to go with that, because you guys tend to see more than what I see. So I'm going to go with it. Remember, y'all, I've been gone for 7 to 10 days. So y'all know damn well I don't know what the hell going on these days. So if you all see something or, someone and y'all know whatever, then handle your business, mods. Handle your business. But I know one goddamn thing. I don't want Wendy ass over here. I know that. I don't know. I ain't witnessed nobody else do fuckery, but I have witnessed Wendy. Wendy is legit the only one that I have witnessed. I have witnessed it with my own eyes. So get her up out of here. Everybody else, y'all do. But Wendy ass, no. You can be like, she said, no, bitch, no. That's what she said. She said, hell to the no, no, no. Listen, that's what she said, Wendy. That's what she said. Wendy is a hard pass. Don't be emailing me no more, Wendy. I don't want to hear from your goddamn ass. Don't be emailing me complaining about no goddamn body. Because they doing what the hell I told them to do. Vicky Wash says, your mods are doing great. Yes, thank you, Vicky. Thank you. Yes, I love my mods. I think they all do a wonderful job. Over here. And you got my email if you need to email me. sheetspeakslive@gmail. Definitely email me if you need to email me. But Amanda said, yes, we're firm but fair. Yes. So y'all just keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. Do what you've been doing. Tonight is probably going to be pretty deep. We're going to get into that book. So y'all might be working overtime tonight. Y'all might be goddamn working overtime tonight at 6 o'clock. Y'all said a Rosebud was already over here. So that means that the daughter is probably going to, know in advance that we're getting into her mama's book or whatever. So we are going to be getting into it. So get ready, y'all. They probably going to be working overtime tonight. But listen, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know how to hold it down. And I trust y'all going to do that. Because goddamn it, without any distractions, we going to get through that book. Just like we got through Kim's Lost Words. On my backup channel, she speaks on it. We are going to get through Janarda Makeup-Sense book, Breaking Cycles, a story of breaking cycles of abuse. Breaking Cycles, a story of breaking cycles of abuse. We are getting into this book. Some of you have asked where I got it. I got this book for like $15 from Amazon. $15 from Amazon. If you are interested in Rose Miller's mother's book, you can purchase it. She lives in Los Angeles. She has a brokerage company in Beverly Hills, Los Angeles right now. She's appears to be doing quite well in her career. She has been in the real estate since 2005. And she's doing her thing. She's minding her business, looking stress-free, just living life. And that's what it's supposed to be. And sometimes, unfortunately, when it comes to family, sometimes family can stress you the hell out. And sometimes you got to let go. You got to know when to let go and let God. And sometimes you have to do that even when it comes to your own family. Children and all. She don't F with her daughter. She does not F with her daughter. If she F'd with her daughter, she'd probably be looking old as hell. Old as damn hell. Because stress will age you. Stress will age you. People think, oh, Sheik, you look young, you look youthful. Okay, I work very hard to not be stressed, to just live a stress-free lifestyle as best as I can. Life be lifing, but guess what? Walking helps me with mental clarity. Exercise also helps, with mental clarity. So doing, being active, being fit, it helps me to just re-energize, and just reset. Sometimes you need to reset. And those are the things that I do in my life to just reset, because life be life, and child. I'm somebody's wife for 20 years, somebody mama. My oldest is 19. So I know, just like the next person, that life be life, and we just need outlets. We need a way to de-stress. And I de-stress through physical fitness. So you got to figure out what works for you, because you don't want to just let life just age you and beat you down, because it also starts to weigh in on just like your inner vitals, like your health and life expectancy. Next thing you know, you eating up damn everything. A lot of people stress eat. How many of you stress eat? So when I see people who are just morbidly, just obese, overweight, just don't look like they just give a damn anymore, it just lets me know that they're just not taking care of themselves. There's something going on. We got to fix that. What is going on? What is going on? So we're going to learn what was going on in Rose Miller's mother's life at the time she was raising Rose Miller. I feel like this book is going to give us a lot of answers to a lot of these questions that we have today concerning the damn shit that we see pop off over there on that channel. I feel like this is going to be a great reference guide, and y'all know me. I'm going to put on my science, my mental health, my hat. And y'all know, as I'm reading something, be like, wait a damn minute. She said this and we see this. That makes sense. That makes sense, y'all. We're going to be connecting the dots. Remember, we the honesters. We're going to be We're going to be connecting the damn dots, y'all. We connecting all the dots. We are connecting all of the dots. We are leaving no page unturned. We are connecting the dots. She going to probably be pissed off at us, but guess what? We don't give a damn. I know I don't give a damn. And I know if I know y'all, like I know me, y'all don't give a damn either. Because y'all wouldn't be over here following me if y'all did. Y'all don't give a damn. We getting all up in it. We getting all up in it. I even got, y'all, normally I don't even tag her in my videos anymore. God damn it, I got her tagged. She in the damn video. I think I got her tagged. I don't care. I don't have no pictures or nothing of her. I got the name. So listen, I can say the name, her channel name. I can reference that. You are her daughter. She is your mother. Like, these are things that, you know, that aren't disputable. So it is what it is. It is what it is. So get ready, buckle up. We gonna get into it. We are getting into it. Virtuous says, Sheik, they fooling with your link again. I can't link. Man. Amanda says, Sheik, a lot of stuff happening. Certain words can be used, etc. in the comments. I noticed last night in the Diddy chat. Wow. I wonder what type of comment, what type of words. Amanda, Virtuous says, Amanda, I just saw your message. No, I can't see what you and Pink said. Amanda says, are our channels being monitored by YouTube? Virtuous says, the chat don't go that far back. Little Sizzle says, Rose was going to start a book club. Send her a copy. She needed that reader. Her mama told her she was in it. Vicky Watts says, certainly don't give a damn. Vicky says, shit, I certainly don't goddamn give a damn. I know that's right, Vicky. Amanda said, victorious couples of weeks ago on Tasha chat, Pink mentioned my name, and you asked, what did Amanda? You said, not Amanda. Can Pink deny it? But I screenshotted it. Listen, this is the next book in our live book reading. The first book on this channel, but my second actual live book reading. So I got one on my backup channel. Sheik speaks on it. And then we have the one that we will be doing tonight. So yes, I'm excited about it. So I'm be rested up for that. So I say, you know what? I'm gonna get a workout in. I'm gonna get a workout in to get ready for our book reading, because we're gonna be putting it in. We're gonna be turning in pages. We're gonna be just blocking whoever we need to block, who's gonna try to come and disturb our peace. It's gonna be a good night, a good evening. So yeah, let's see before we get out of here. So I think we got it. So yes, make sure you all like, share, and subscribe. 6 o'clock, be ready on this channel. 6 o'clock. So yes, we're doing our live book reading. Thank you again for joining me. It has been fun as usual. I thank you for the love, supports, the hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure you all hit the like button. I don't know, y'all wasn't doing me right today on the likes on my first fitness video from my return of my week-long vacation. So definitely be a part of the replay gang if you came late. First 15 minutes of the video, first part of the video was me doing a 15-minute all-standing ab workout. 15 minutes. Listen, 15 minutes. Sometimes you don't have a lot of time to work out. A good 15 minutes will do you just right. 15, 20 minutes. Start somewhere. I just want to motivate you all to start somewhere. Okay, Virtuous says, okay, didn't know that, sis. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully we can fix this. And Victorious and Jocelyn had my back, so thank you. You're welcome, Amanda. Stay encouraged. Okay. Little Sizzle, nice to see your beautiful, positive self back. Thank you, Little Sizzle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Listen, I try to do the best I can out here as I contribute in these YouTube streets. So, but I can't do it without you all. So as I say, if you all continue to show up for me, I will continue to show up for you. This is how it works. We work together. So that's all I have. I want you all to have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday, and stay blessed. Take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. Make sure you got your notification bell on. And yeah, we'll be back on it tonight at 6 o'clock on this channel, Sheik Speaks. Until then.